All right, and we are back. Let's get these dailies knocked out so I can get out there and get my dice for the dice game, get my anniversary goodies, and let's go. And I did end up finding the finding where the capture festival thing is at. I didn't know. I think maybe that's what they're gonna do going forward, is putting them on the ship the way they are. That's a reroll. Oh no, that's a gem slot conversion. These ones are really good. Definitely hold these onto these for Astromon to get them the gems that are easier to farm. Again, the easiest gems in the game to get are square. So a lot of my Astromon are square gems specifically. So, but there are different types that prefer different slots. Like again, crit damage is triangle. I think some more defense ones are square for square, etc., etc. Like there are just some that have better stats for different shapes. So don't follow my example of having everything for a square gem. It's just, again, square gems are the easiest to farm in the game for myself. So that's kind of why I have them on there. Now we're good here. We need to rebuild that. So what do we need to go out and farm? Looks like I'm working on light superstones. So that will be where I spend the majority of my time today. Get you guys accepted in, send y'all your energy. Now here's one change that they need to do is an accept all Astro Gems from your friends once you do this, because oh man. Clicking through this many guys, I'm glad that I have my mouse. Let's just put it that way. There we're good there. Great, so we're gonna grab here. Yeah, Apex battle stuff. We gotta sell these gems too. I'm trying to be better and be more selective on the gems that I'm grabbing out, so you'll see what I'm talking about there. We also need to pick this. Is there? Hold on. Is there? I don't see why they wouldn't have, but there's also a reason why they wouldn't. Yeah, I still think I'm gonna grab a Leo. I need to double check those. But let's go in here real quick. Let's grab Cura, give you that. Manage this. We'll drop this for an upgrade just to do it. And let's go to recent. Yeah, I honestly, if you're a 4-star gem, you're getting sold basically a 5-star gems too. I'm trying to again be very selective and now just kind of continue with these 6 stars. But crit rate, HP percent gem, maybe not. The flat gems are not worth keeping. Recovery gem of conviction is garbage. Flat recovery, and then we have an HP. This one I'm going to keep. I'm trying to also, like I said, as you guys can see up with my spreads up here, you know, triangle gems are a lot higher for me, but square gems are 100% where I've put a lot of my time and my effort into. So I'm trying to, like I said, get a variety for when I have Astromon that need those varieties. But let's take a gander into storage too. Now, this is just how I go. If you guys are curious on how I run my storage on here, anything that I use, you know, and catch usually just sticks over here. I don't put too much into my storage because I have 500 slots, and it's very, very rare that you're going to get up here to the cap unless you haven't bought your storage yet. But I generally do 3 stars in here. I've now shifted my storage 2 to 4 and 5 stars as I've been building, trying to get through a lot of my Astro Guide. And then storage 3 is literally just light and dark Astromon and my Gleam. So this is kind of where I keep all the Astromon I want to, you know, keep in the game. So this is kind of like my personal storage box. But this is generally light and dark Astromon in here. So just a good way to section it out and go through it. So But we are looking for 4 stars here. We want Leo. Let's see what we got before we get on with it today. There we go, Leo. We've got, how many we got here? What is that? 4, so 4, 8, 12, 16. We got 18 of them, so we can only actually just fill 1. We could use gleams, which we might do when we get there, but I think we looked at Anubis the other day. We need water, and then to get out there, we at least have a variant. What's your level? Level 1. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go do that. As far as which one, I mean, you summon more. I mean, yeah, it really doesn't matter, I guess. Let's go grab that. Where? I missed right there. Grab them. Let's grab another fire one. It don't matter. Little Leo. All right, you had Hunter. Critical hit damage. Yeah, that's right. I remember. We're good to go out here, so actually, I lied. We'll get it on our way out. Once again, because we're going to go fire. Let's do that. Hopefully everyone is getting through these dailies as well, soaking up the good old anniversary gifts and getting ready for the Capture Festival. Once again, highly recommend doing the Capture Festival for this month. For us older players, you know, this is exciting because we don't get to do them very often. I've literally played, you know, if there's a new Astromon, I've played every Capture Festival the game since coming back to the game 5 years ago at this point. So for me, I'm excited because, again, it'll be something not only to stream, but also show you guys how that gets done. But also, again, it's brand new Astromon. And the one thing with these Anniversary Astromon, as you see with the monthly rewards, you don't... We're getting Soul Stones to get, like, Light Sarah right now, right? With the Guardian dungeon that they have spawned. But you really don't get another opportunity to get all of these Astromon. So... you know, as years are going by, they're making it, it's becoming something much of a rare. So 100%, if there's anything you listen to old Leon tell you, it's that get in here and, like I said, play this Capture Festival and get these, at least get the unique Astromon, because you're not going to see it outside the Anniversary. And if they somehow stop, you know, creating the mini versions of their NPCs in the game, you know, until they're done doing that and they start recycling them, so bringing them back for you to capture for a Capture Festival or something, again, you are SOL. So like I said, definitely get out here, coming here up on Monday, and do your best to do it. Specifically too, you know, again, they have the auto capture feature for this stuff now. Back in my day, right, I didn't have that, so you have to manually capture that, and that is something new. About 2 months ago, they just added that, so, or a month ago, something like that. It's either July or August, I don't remember. So, while that gets rid of a little bit of the competition, it just does allow you to let the game sit here and run and capture stuff. Again, regardless of how I feel about it, it's in the game, and it's probably going to be in here to stay. So. We're gonna get out of that. We always get 2 runs to this, so remember, get in here with your special Guardian too. If you're following along to do the dailies with me, just follow what I'm doing. Definitely get your Soul Stones for Mini Sarah. Again, great Astromon, especially for your new players and your mid-game players. Even in the late game, she's still a great attacker, so she still can be moved in and used. If you are a strictly free-to-play player like myself. Well, not strictly. I take that back. I pay for anything I want to pay for. I'll put it that way. But my account is not... I have not put anywhere close to what some others definitely have in here. But again, there's nothing wrong with that. but at the same time, I kind of pride myself on that. I have what I have for spending a little bit of money in the game, not a lot. If you were to ask me how much I've spent, I've probably spent somewhere around a couple $100 over the years, so. But that's over a span, you know, collectively over almost over 5 years at this point. Yeah, we're good. And Starstone. It's kind of got me thrown for a whirl a little bit with the Guardian Dungeon. You guys know, first couple days running back to the ship going, why do I have 8 out of 9 done? Oh, that's right. Because I didn't do one of the things because I thought I did it. Actually, once we get out of this, I want to double check that. Because they might rotate all the anniversary Astromons to get soul stones for them. But again, you're only going to summon one of them. You're not going to have enough to build up and Evo 3 them. And that's the reason why I'm so adamant about telling you guys to finish your Astro Guide and get these. Not only get Fire Nez, but get Light and Dark and get them done. Again, you're only going to be able to capture Fire Nez, but we're going to have a fusion to be able to fuse Light and Dark. So you'll be able to get all of them Evo 3 pretty easily. And again, when that stuff comes out tomorrow, not tomorrow, they usually wait a day after the event goes. It's about the next day, give or take. They release the fusion for it, but definitely get out. Let's see. Hold on. What does this say? Okay, so they're probably going to rotate this out. Let me go look at Soul Stones here, though. I have a bunch, I think, from before, but let's go here into the Summon Lab. Let's go over Soul Stones. I got a look at that amount for Mini Tina. When I tell you guys I don't utilize this stuff, I mean it. So I have 212. So, I mean, regardless there, you could use Gleams at that point, right? So you need 4 Astromon if you're going to use of the same type if you're going to use Gleams, but yeah. You should get enough here to get 1 or 2 of them. If you're lucky. It depends on how much the currency actually drops for you, so. But let's get in here. Let's get our slime for the day. And I'm always behind on this information, but I think tonight resets your sliming. If not, today was already. I don't know if they go from Sunday to Saturday for their week, or if they actually do from Monday to Sunday. I totally forget. It's been a while. But regardless, make sure you get your sliming, especially if you're gonna go through the Hero Festival. I mean, don't give up on an extra free 1,000 gems that the game just gives you every week. Even myself, I'm slacking. I need to actually get this done for myself. I'm not gonna be able to pull a lot. This is again where for me, I might actually buy gems. I do not condone that for anybody, but I might do it just because I want to try and pull for once, but I'm also not going to be like, I'm going to spend $600 on gems for this game, because that's not what I do. And I don't encourage anyone else to do it either, so I mean, I might as well take the free wins when I can, right? And if you are coming back and curious about my arena team, it's very simple. I run Hanahime in my light Hanahime for not only her healing and her shield in the leader slot, but also because they decrease enemies' resistance by 17%. That gives my light Yuki her chance to shock or stun. It also gives her it on both her, not only her gems but her abilities. So this is really for her combo. Persephone's just in here because it's Persephone, and like I've talked about on the early daily, as far as progression goes, let's see if I can show her here. Valkyrie with a siphon set, just straight up attack percent, crit rate percent, and an attack percent, because this is what I had for her. Just increases her damaged health because of Predator, and the 100% defense down on top of the fact that it's resistance. You're pretty much guaranteed to get defense down. And even with this team is a longevity team for stuff. It doesn't win all the time. Again, it's a glass cannon build, but it's built strong enough that it can go pretty far in arena if I so choose it to. Obviously here we're gonna actually power through a couple of these arena tickets. Again, good advice for anyone playing the game. You should be going through all your tickets every day. You guys only see me do one. If I feel like it, I tend to come back and do it, but here we'll just knock out the real easy ones and be on our merry way. And as far as my defense team that you guys have seen, that one is just a complete, it's just troll. It has so much HP that it's funny to watch people go out after it. It's not an actual good arena team, because once again, I'm not too serious into the arena in here. But let's fight this one. This one looks fun. All light Astromon, especially with the slime. See whether or not we can punch through some of these. We should be able to. I know why you're in here. These two are kind of my thought. Light Shelly, I think was defense orientated, but this one is a straight up single targeter, so we're just gonna get rid of them. And then look, we got Mini Tina. Out of these three, let's just get rid of Tina. She's an attacker, so she's gonna hurt. Let's try and stun. Yep, we got the shock. Hanahime will definitely be able to finish that off with the shock. And this will be a GG with you. Alright, I'll take it. And do I have... Yeah, we got 7 hours until that one goes on. This is what I'm basing my thought process with sliming, is that when this one resets, it's generally when sliming resets, because that's the week they consider. But I've seen things change over the years that they've never like outright said or anything. So, and with that, I think we are good to go. We are. So yeah, so in the events info, this is where I was just completely blind. I didn't realize that this got pushed down, and then this is going to be where we go on that. So again, we've got today and then tomorrow we'll have the countdown, and like I said, I probably will be streaming the Capture Festival. We've already grabbed that and only done 3 laps, and LOL got on gold, so let's just grab these. Roll some dice. I mean, I'll take it. I gotta buy a couple of those for the Capture Festival, but... And take some more fruit. I'll take it. And we will leave that off here. So, get your dailies done, get your anniversary gifts, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's dailies. Appreciate you watching.